And Stock South saying, hey. And well, this is Lord's Prayer moment number 287. And I was thinking about, gosh, what will I talk about? I mean, I already did 288, so I got to do 287. And I'm thinking 287, where have I heard that number be? Yes, okay, 287, the highway. That's right, here in Jersey. Oh my gosh. The Indianapolis 500 blindfolded has nothing on on Route 287. It's a very, very busy highway, and boy, it can. I guess it can get traffic jams that stretch all the way to Oregon, right? Yeah, I know. It can get backed up pretty fierce, and I know lots of folks have met their maker on that highway, of course, and lots of injuries and such. But there are also an awful lot of people got from point A to point B reasonably okay. You know, you get right down, sure, maybe a little bit of a white knuckle ride, but other than that, it's amazing. I don't know. I don't have the statistics per capita, but I would imagine there was probably more wrecks in the 50s that resulted in serious injury than there is now with the interstate system. I'll bet you the interstate system, again, per capita, might just actually be a very safe way to go. You get right down to it. I mean, yeah, if you have a wreck, it's a doozy on those interstates, and if you get caught in a snowstorm, you're stuck sometimes. Well, like out in Denver, for a year and a half. It can get tough, but for the most part, those roads actually move an awful lot of people, and move them well. You get right down to it. I don't know. They provided an awful lot of work for people who are in the road building trade. 287, Route 80, all the various highways around the interstates. Get right down to it, they're pretty cool roads. We're kind of lucky to have them. I know at times it's tough on them, but for the most part, not too bad. Knock wood. I guess that's what you got to do. And maybe, I don't know, maybe a Lord's Prayer might get you through it okay. But, you got to, on a positive note, they are pretty cool when it comes to getting the job done. Anyway, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. You know what? It just hit me. What would be really good on the interstates? You know how they used to have the Burma Shave signs? Right, they'd have like a little poem or a little jingle or a limerick of some sort. And it would get your attention. You'd look at it, for a close, clean shave, and you'd read these signs about every 100 yards apart, and eventually it would say, use Burma Shave. And I think there's books on the subject. You can actually, I'm sure you could look up Burma Shave on YouTube or on the web. There almost ought to be, I not trying to push it on people, but the Lord's Prayer does come in sequence, and maybe, I don't know, maybe every 100 miles you have the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, you go another quarter mile, hallowed be thy name. And I don't know, people might just get the idea that, hey, let's back off from 120 and knock it down to a nice, safe 100 miles per hour, I don't know, it might just be a thought. I don't know. I'll bet you if you did, I'll bet you the accidents would be less. Just because people would say, you're right. I'm backing down. I think the forgive us our trespasses might be the one. And then I don't know, maybe you have at the end of it, you have a trooper waiting for the non-believers. Oh, by heavens. Okay. Well, anyway, I just thought, I'm sure, well, I think it's probably an idea that's not going to happen, but doggone, I don't know. I'll see you later, friends. Thank you, and God bless. I hope you enjoyed Lord's Prayer moment number 287. Okay, and be careful on that highway, for crying out loud. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye now.